Okay, so are you ready to dive into this AI gold rush thing? It seems like it's everywhere you look these days.
It really is. It's not just hype either. People are finding some seriously creative ways to use AI to make money in 2025.
Yeah, and we've got these two articles here that break down how anyone can get in on the action.
Right.
You don't need to be like some kind of tech genius or anything.
Right, and that's what's so fascinating about this whole thing. AI is becoming way more accessible. It's not just for Silicon Valley anymore.
So let's break it down. I mean, the articles cover so much ground. Where should we even start?
Well, why don't we talk about why AI is such a huge opportunity right now? I mean, literally every major industry is being transformed by it.
Yeah, it's like the Wild West out there.
Yeah.
You know, ripe with opportunity, but also a little bit uncharted territory.
Exactly. And that's why there's such a huge demand for people who understand and can leverage AI.
Okay, so it's a big opportunity, but how do we actually, make money from it?
Well, businesses are using AI to automate tasks, gain insights, create new products, healthcare finance marketing, you name it, AI is there.
So basically, AI is changing how we do like almost everything.
Pretty much. And the best part is you don't need to be a coding genius to cash in.
Okay, so that's good news, but how do we actually get started?
One of the easiest ways is through AI-powered freelancing and side hustles. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are already seeing a surge in demand for these kinds of services.
Interesting. So what kind of services are we talking about here?
Well, imagine this. You could use AI tools like ChatGPT to write really killer marketing copy or website content for clients.
Oh, wow. So you could be like an AI-powered copywriter.
Exactly. Or you could use AI to create amazing visuals and graphics, even if you can't draw a stick figure.
Really? Are those AI-generated graphics actually any good?
They're getting incredibly good. I mean, some of the stuff you see now is just mind-blowing.
Like what platforms are people using for that?
Midjourney is one that's really popular. And the cool thing is, these AI tools are designed to be super user-friendly, even for beginners.
Okay, so that's the creative side of things. But what about if you're more business-minded? Are there AI opportunities out there?
Tons. E-commerce is a big one. AI-powered tools can help you run an online store that practically runs itself.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Run itself. How is that even possible?
Well, think about it. AI can analyze data for you, optimize your pricing, even automate your marketing.
So you're saying I could like set up an online store and let AI do all the heavy lifting?
Not all of it, but a lot of it. Platforms like Shopify have integrated AI tools that make it so much easier to manage an e-commerce business.
That's amazing. So even if you're not a tech expert, you can still leverage this technology to your advantage.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And it's not just limited to traditional e-commerce. Even dropshipping is getting an AI upgrade.
Dropshipping. That's where you sell products online without actually holding any inventory.
Right. And now machine learning can analyze trends, so you can find hot products and market them directly to the right audience.
So instead of trying to guess what's going to sell, you can use AI to figure it out.
Yep. AI takes a lot of the guesswork out of the equation. It can be a game changer for dropshippers.
Wow. Okay, so we've got AI-powered freelancing AI for e-commerce. What else is out there?
Well, how about AI-driven investing and trading? That's another area where things are getting really interesting.
I heard a little bit about that, but I'm not really sure how it works. It seems pretty complicated.
It can be, but there are platforms that make it more accessible. Think about AI-powered trading bots that can analyze massive amounts of data and make trades in real time.
So it's like having a supercomputer making investment decisions for you.
In a way, yeah. Platforms like Trade Ideas and Zignally are making this technology available to everyday investors.
Interesting. So do those bots actually work? I mean, can they actually make you money?
It's important to remember that AI isn't some magic bullet. It can't guarantee profits, but it can help you make more informed decisions.
Okay, but what if you're not a day trader or you're not comfortable with all those complex algorithms?
There are simpler ways to leverage AI for investing, too. You've got robo-advisors that use AI to help you build a diversified portfolio.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those. They're like those online investment platforms, right?
Exactly. They use algorithms to recommend investments based on your risk tolerance and financial goals.
So it's like having a personal financial advisor, but without having to pay those high fees.
Yeah, platforms like Betterment and Wealthfront are making investing way more accessible and affordable.
So whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, there are AI tools that can help you navigate the world of investing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're only scratching the surface here. There are so many other ways people are using AI to make money, like building and selling AI tools, for example.
Oh, wow. So you could like create your own AI software and sell it to businesses.
Exactly. And you don't necessarily need to be a coding expert to do it.
Wait, really? How's that possible?
There are platforms like Bubble and Zapier that allow you to build AI-powered tools without writing any code.
No coding at all.
No coding required. It's pretty amazing.
So what kind of AI tools could you build with these platforms?
All kinds of things. For example, you could build AI chatbots to handle customer service inquiries for businesses.
Oh yeah, I've seen those chatbots popping up everywhere. They're getting really good.
They are, and there's a huge demand for them. Businesses are realizing that chatbots can save them time and money.
So you could build a chatbot using one of these no-code platforms and then sell it to a business.
Exactly. There are platforms specifically designed for building chatbots like ManyChat and ChatFuel.
That's incredible. It seems like there are just endless possibilities with this AI stuff. It's kind of mind-blowing.
It really is. And we haven't even talked about how AI is revolutionizing content creation. YouTubers are using it to write scripts and even create voiceovers.
Whoa, hold on. AI can create voiceovers that sound like real people.
It's getting incredibly realistic.
Yeah.
And then you can use AI to generate visuals and animations. You could practically have a YouTube channel that runs itself.
That sounds like a dream come true. No more spending hours editing videos.
And it's not just YouTube podcasters are using AI for transcription and content repurposing. You can even use it to create ebooks, online courses, all kinds of digital products.
Okay, so AI is basically changing how we create and consume content as well.
Big time. It's making content creation more accessible, more efficient, and potentially more profitable than ever before.
So even if you're not a tech expert or a business guru, there are still ways to get in on this AI gold rush.
Absolutely. There's something for everyone. It's all about finding the right opportunity that aligns with your skills and interests.
This is all really fascinating, but I'm also starting to wonder about the ethical side of all this.
Yeah, that's an important point. AI is a powerful tool, and it's important to use it responsibly. We've seen the potential for misuse with things like deepfakes and biased algorithms.
So how do we ensure that AI is used for good and not for, nefarious purposes?
That's a complex question and one that deserves a deeper dive. But at the very least, we need to be having these conversations. We need to be thinking critically about the potential impact of AI, both positive and negative.
You're right. We can't just blindly embrace this technology without considering the ethical implications.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance between innovation and responsibility, between progress and ethics.
So as we continue exploring this AI gold rush, let's keep those ethical considerations in mind.
Absolutely. We need to make sure that we're using AI to create a better future, not just for ourselves, but for everyone.
All right, well said. It seems like we've only just scratched the surface of this AI revolution. We've covered a lot of ground, but there's still so much more to uncover.
Definitely. This is just the beginning, and the possibilities are truly mind-blowing. It's amazing, isn't it? The sheer range of ways people are using AI to generate income is incredible.
Yeah, it really is. But what's got me thinking is how AI is transforming entire industries, not just, individual jobs.
That's a really good point. It's not just about replacing certain tasks. It's about reshaping entire sectors, like healthcare, for example.
Oh, yeah, healthcare. That's one where I can really see AI having a massive impact.
Absolutely. AI is being used to develop new drugs and treatments, diagnose diseases earlier, personalize healthcare plans. It's pretty remarkable.
So, what are some specific examples of how AI is being used in healthcare right now?
Well, imagine AI-powered imaging systems that can analyze medical scans like X-rays and MRIs. They can often detect subtle changes or anomalies that might be missed by the human eye.
Oh, wow. So it's like having a second set of eyes, a superpowered set of eyes.
Exactly. And that can lead to earlier and more accurate diagnoses, especially for things like cancer, which can be life-saving.
That's incredible. It's like AI is giving doctors superpowers.
In a way, yeah, it's augmenting their abilities and helping them make better decisions. And it's not just about diagnosis. AI can also help personalize treatments based on a patient's individual needs and genetic makeup.
Wow, so healthcare is becoming way more tailored and precise thanks to AI.
Exactly. And it's not just about fancy high-tech stuff either. AI can also help make healthcare more accessible, especially for people in underserved communities.
Oh, how so?
Think about AI-powered chatbots. They can provide basic medical advice, triage patients, and connect them with the right resources, even if they can't physically get to a doctor.
That's a game changer, especially for people in rural areas or who might not have insurance.
Right. It's not a replacement for in-person care, of course, but it can bridge that gap and ensure that more people have access to at least some level of medical guidance.
So AI is like democratizing healthcare in a sense,
Yeah.
making it more accessible and affordable.
That's a good way to put it. And it's not just healthcare either. AI is transforming education in some pretty amazing ways, too.
Oh, yeah. How is AI changing education?
Well, think about personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's individual needs. AI can create customized learning paths, provide targeted instruction, and even grade assignments, freeing up teachers to focus on the more human aspects of teaching.
It's like having a personal tutor for every student.
Exactly. And those tutors can adapt to each student's learning style, their pace, their strengths and weaknesses. It's pretty remarkable.
So AI is not replacing teachers, it's giving them superpowers too.
That's a good way to think about it. It's allowing teachers to be more effective, to focus on things like mentorship and creativity and building relationships with their students.
It sounds like AI is taking care of the tedious stuff, so humans can focus on the human stuff.
Exactly. And it's not just about making things easier or more efficient. AI can also help us solve some of the world's biggest challenges, like climate change, for example.
Oh, wow. How is AI being used to tackle climate change?
In so many ways. It can be used to monitor deforestation, track endangered species, optimize energy consumption, predict and mitigate the effects of extreme weather events. The list goes on.
So AI is like a guardian of the planet.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving us the tools to understand and address environmental issues in ways that were never possible before.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But with AI becoming so powerful and so prevalent,
Yeah.
it's hard not to wonder about the impact on human jobs.
Yeah, that's a valid concern, and it's a complex issue. There's no doubt that AI will automate some jobs, especially those that involve repetitive tasks or data analysis.
So what happens to the people who are doing those jobs?
Well, that's where things get a little tricky. Some jobs will inevitably be displaced, but I also believe that AI will create new jobs that we can't even imagine yet.
So it's not necessarily about AI taking jobs away, it's more about a shift in the types of jobs that are available.
Exactly. It's like when the internet first emerged, no one could have predicted all the jobs that would be created around it. Web developers, social media managers, YouTubers, the list goes on.
So the key is to be adaptable, to learn new skills, and be willing to embrace change.
Absolutely. The future belongs to those who are willing to learn and evolve, to see AI not as a threat, but as a tool that can augment our abilities and help us create a better future.
So it's not about humans versus AI, it's about humans with AI.
Precisely. It's about finding that synergy, that collaboration that allows us to achieve things that neither humans nor AI could do alone.
That's a really optimistic way to look at it. And it's kind of exciting to think about all the possibilities that lie ahead.
It is exciting. And it's important to remember that we have a choice. We can choose to fear AI, or we can choose to embrace it, to use it wisely and responsibly, to create a future that benefits everyone.
So what concrete steps can our listeners take to start preparing for this AI-powered future? So much to think about. Where do you even begin with all of this?
It can feel a little overwhelming, I get it. But honestly, the best thing you can do is just dive in and start experimenting.
Like just play around with some AI tools and see what they can do.
Exactly. There are so many free or low-cost tools available. Don't get bogged down in the theory. Just start playing around and get a feel for what AI can do.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I remember when I first tried ChatGPT, I was blown away by how easy it was to use.
It's pretty amazing what these tools can do. And there are tools for all sorts of things now, not just writing, image generation, music composition, video editing. You name it. There's probably an AI tool for it.
So step one is to experiment.
Yeah.
What about step two? Do I need to enroll in a coding boot camp or something?
Not necessarily. I mean, learning to code can definitely be valuable, but it's not essential for everyone. There are tons of online courses and resources that can teach you the basics of AI without getting into complex programming.
So I can learn about AI without becoming a programmer.
Absolutely. Platforms like Coursera and 8X have some great introductory courses, and there are tons of YouTube channels that break down AI concepts in a really accessible way.
So I can learn at my own pace and focus on the things that interest me.
Exactly. It's all about finding what works for you. And once you have a basic understanding of AI, start thinking about how you can apply it to your own work or interests.
Okay, so it's about finding ways to integrate AI into what I'm already doing.
Exactly. Think about how AI can enhance your current skills or make you more efficient. Whether you're a writer, an artist, a marketer, a teacher, whatever you do, there are probably AI tools that can help you do it better.
It's like AI is a tool that can help us level up.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. It's about using AI to augment our human capabilities.
But how do we keep up with all the changes AI is evolving so rapidly? It's hard to stay on top of everything.
That's true. It's a constantly evolving field, but that's also what makes it so exciting. The best thing you can do is stay curious, keep learning, and be willing to adapt.
So it's like lifelong learning is more important than ever in the age of AI.
Absolutely. The future belongs to those who are constantly learning and evolving. So stay connected, follow AI thought leaders on social media, join online communities, attend conferences. There are tons of ways to stay in the loop.
It's all about embracing that growth mindset, being open to new ideas and new ways of doing things.
Exactly. And remember, the future of AI is not predetermined. It's something that we're all creating together. So let's use this technology wisely. Let's use it to build a future that we can all be proud of.
Well said. It's been an amazing conversation. So many things to think about. I'm feeling inspired and a little bit overwhelmed all at the same time.
That's totally understandable. It's a lot to take in, but remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Just start small, experiment, learn, and see where this AI journey takes you.
Thanks for all the insights. It's been a real eye-opener.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Always happy to talk about the future of AI. It's going to be an incredible ride.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, but we'll be back next time with another deep dive into the world of AI. Until then, stay curious, keep learning, and keep exploring the amazing possibilities of this incredible technology.